Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Xinfin or XDC. So sit back, relax, and before we fully jump on into this video, I just want to ask if you guys could please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and I do greatly appreciate it. So with that being said, let's just jump on in and let's talk about a ton of things that are happening within Xinfin and why I do completely believe that Xinfin is probably one of the most undervalued ISO20022 tokens out there. Yes, even next to XRP. Yes, even next to XLM. And let's just jump in and let's talk about this. So first off, we need to go check out XDC and where we are in price. I know that we have been down a little bit lately. Even on the 1 month span, you can really kind of see it, kind of just sideways momentum since we hit that low back in the beginning of December. But overall, even on the 3 month span, we have been in a solid downward spiral. 1 year, just kind of trading sideways since we hit those nice little highs this year, going from a fraction of a cent all the way to about 18 cents. And this is actually pretty significant in terms of gains, but even in terms of our lows, I mean, we go back 3 years ago to the all-time low, and yeah, we're up significantly, but ROI this year, you know, it's only about 2,700%, which I know I shouldn't say it's only, but the ROI right now, this isn't just year to date. Okay, year-to-date percentages, and we can actually go to this. So it's actually number 95. We can actually go to year-to-date percentages alone, because that's just ROI in general. So let me go all the way down the list. So here we have XDC. So year-to-date percentages right now is 1,550%. So it has made a little bit of some nice, leeway, but it's severely undervalued still. And the reason why I do believe that it is because the market's that's disrupting. Plus, it's been getting listed on some major exchanges lately, but it's not on the highest tier, exchanges. So it has a ton of FOMO left in the tank for it. You guys could get it on all of these exchanges over here if you guys are, if you guys want to. Now, obviously, with Xinfin, I've been talking to you guys about a lot of these ISO20022 tokens for a fairly long time. But the thing that's significant about this one is, first off, even if we go, let me see if I could find some more price. So here we go. We have more price data here. So our current level goes back to as far as, April of this year alone. This is pretty much where we are currently on our bottom levels. Now, yes, just recently we had the buy of a lifetime, in my opinion. This is probably one of the best opportunities that we had. We almost hit the lows perfectly of, June of this year, even going as far back as April before we had that nice spike in price. We are building a little bit of a bull flag, nothing too crazy. RSI does look a little bit good, by the way. But we have been making some, gains this year. I mean, I'm not going to disregard that. Yeah, we're up a little bit, but overall, I still think that this has a lot more left in the tank. And you guys might be wondering, why? Well, Xinfin overall is disrupting some major markets, and they have been making some major moves lately that, in my mind, should have the price at a much higher price evaluation currently. I always kind of compare this one to XRP. I've said it multiple times because currently at 8 cents, I do suspect that this is almost like buying XRP at 8 cents, but you can't, compare it to XRP because of the circulating supply and even the total supply. So let's actually look into this. So XDC is making massive moves under the radar, already in place for regulations and prepared to disrupt and scale the digital global trade industry. I do completely agree. The DNI initiative, membership XDC network joined the DNI initiative in, November of 2021 and provides the needed blockchain structure and interoperability for financial institutions to communicate across various platforms and ecosystems. The association was formed by the ITFA, and it aims to fully digitize trade documents and negotiable instruments, as well as integrate them in existing processes. Now, I've told you guys that this is a $19 trillion market, okay, and it's still valued at less than a $1 billion market cap. Of course, even fully diluted market cap, $3 billion. This is so undervalued. Everybody else is seeing it too. Right, we even see here. I won't believe it, till they actually hire somebody on Fiverr for $15 to make an actual legit token design. I'll kick in 5 XRP to help them pay for it. Honestly speaking, when we're talking about what XDC's, doing in terms of, their overall updates, they need more marketing. I believe that XDC has not marketed enough in terms of grabbing the retail individual's attention. All they have to do is talk about how they're disrupting a $19 trillion market, and boom, individuals will jump on that like it's nothing. I mean, overall, when we're talking about XDC, okay, at its current scale, at its current level, okay, this is so cheap compared to most of the ISO20022 tokens. People will show you XRP on the daily. I talk about XRP on the daily. I give you guys the insights on the news that's regarding the XRP lawsuit because it's so key to this market. But also, you look at, Algorand. It's at $1.63. Will I be buying Algo at $1.63? Absolutely not. Will I stack XRP at 91.5 cents? I might swing trade it. I'm not going to go and buy it, just to hold it. Or Stellar. Stellar's pretty cheap at 30 cents. But what is even cheaper? What is providing immense amount of value that is going to change these massive markets like the trade finance market? XDC, and it's still at 8 cents. Okay, and then we also see here, Swift aims to test tokenization in Q1 2022. Clearstream XDC, Trade Tech. And you guys should definitely be, checking out Trade Tech. This is, I'm actually going to follow them because I actually have not followed them. But Trade Tech is powered by XDC. We actually see here, TASC notes settle through Clearstream. TASC is powered by Trade Tech, XDC. Check this out. Swift aims to test tokenization in 2022. Clearstream, Northern Trust settle to participate. Check this out. How does it work? Originators, assets, TASC, cash notes, cash investors. Notes are being issued with an ISIN and settle through Euroclear and Clearstream. And of course, you might be wondering, well, where's the connection here? TASC is powered by Trade Tech. Trade Tech is built by Xinfin. It's all powered by Xinfin. This is exactly why I believe that Xinfin is extremely undervalued. Even here, connect to one to connect to many. All right, and down here, replenishment rules allow principal repayments being reinvested based on criteria monitored by the Trade Tech platform. We know that Trade Tech is partnered with Xinfin in the first trade finance NFT transaction. But also, we do see here, Trade Tech, a technology provider for trade finance asset distribution, has completed what it says the world's first trade finance-based non-fungible token transaction on Singapore-based exchange Infinite's XDC network. Now, we know that they are working together to power a lot of, tokenization. We even see here, in this new transaction, which was conducted with Dublin-headquartered invoice finance company Accelerated Payments, as the asset originator, trade finance assets were repackaged into NFTs using the XDC's network blockchain technology. This goes hand in hand in terms of what they are trying to do, tokenization. We even see here, working with Clearstream, Northern Trust, Settle, and other Swift plans experiments in Q1 2022 to explore how it can support interoperability in the development of the tokenized asset market. And we even see over here, Swift's report highlights estimates that says crypto assets could grow to $24 trillion by 2027. Okay, and we already know that they're in the trade finance area as well, which is a $19 trillion market. I mean, this is over $40 trillion plus in general. We even see here to complement, TASC is powered by Trade Tech. Trade Tech also conducted the first trade finance NFT this year with Xinfin, like I said. So understand how big, XDC will essentially become. This is a massive giant right now, and it's so undervalued. XDC, remember this happened in 2020, probably nothing. We even see here, Xinfin Network secures ex-Swift head of corporate and trade markets, Andre Kasserman, as advisor. You think this guy's joining this team just because he sees a little bit of a bright future for XDC? No. He understands how massive this asset is going to be, this major network. Okay? 20 plus years at Swift, leading global innovations in the interbank payments, corporate treasury, trade finance markets as well. All of this goes hand in hand with trade finance, tokenization as well. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous at scale. We even see here, what makes XDC different from hype tokens? Hype relies on celebrities, TikTok dances, over-promising marketing tax. XDC network is utility, $24 trillion plus in partnerships, interoperability, ISO20022 compliant, CBDC ready, smart contracts, and they're continuing to partner. We even see here XDC network adopts Euro stablecoin, yours into its decentralized trade finance ecosystem. This is a partnership announcement with Stasis. This is huge. Again, Xinfin, creators of the XDC network, a highly interoperable hybrid blockchain platform that supports global trade and finance, announced a partnership with Yours stablecoin, the largest euro-backed digital asset. This collaboration will onboard Yours into the XDC network to form part of its diverse stablecoin ecosystem. Why are they doing this? In my opinion, this is all going to provide, we even see here, greater liquidity in the trade finance sector. This is all to really kind of complement what XDC is trying to do with the trade finance zone. This is going to also be focused on SMEs. We even see here transparent assets will be essential if we are to bridge the $1.2 trillion trade finance gap faced by SMEs. This is just SMEs in general. But we know that the trade finance market is a $19 trillion market. And we even see here already Yours boasts over 70,000 users all across the globe, and reserves for the asset have reached almost 100 million euros, representing a full 3x growth during the last year alone. This is absolutely ridiculous, guys. They are building it all in front of our eyes, and nobody is realizing this. XDC Trade Asset Securitization Company, TASC, powered by TradeTech, Santander Asset Management, runs a trade finance fund where the institutional liquidity is pulled. The notes produced by TASC are purchased by the fund. Santander Asset Management Fund Manager's guidance. Look at this. This is going hand in hand with what they are trying to focus on. I truly do believe that at scale, XDC will become probably one of the most incredible opportunities the space has to offer. Regulatory clarity is coming to the space, all powered by XRP. Once regulations are in place, these ISO20022 tokens are perfectly positioned to disrupt their markets that they are in. XRP will disrupt the banking scene. XLM will disrupt the retail scene. ALGO is pretty much well positioned for CBDCs and other kind of stuff like that. I think that they actually have a pretty good overall network as well. I've done a video on Algorand a little bit back before it even jumped out. It was like, I think at the time it was like 40-50 cents. But all of these ISO20022 tokens are perfectly positioned to become absolute giants in the making. And XDC, in my opinion, will have a monstrous growth in 2022 as it continues to build out partnerships like, for an example, the TradeTech partnership. We see, partnerships, being built like this one that, in my opinion, is kind of just boasting the idea that this is the trade finance overall choice. So with that in mind, I truly do hope that you guys do your own research, understand how big XDC will become, maybe make a decision off of that. Do not just make a decision because of what I'm telling you. Always do your own research. Of course, none of this is financial advice, but with that in mind, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. It's been Nick. Peace out, guys.